Bom pessoal, voltamos, dando continuidade aqui no Robocop Rogue City. Primeira parte aí, a gente fez a primeira missão, saímos aqui pra cidade, né? Já fizemos uma parte de uma outra missão, né? E a gente viu que o jogo, ele é bem vivo, né? Ou seja, conforme você vai andando,
I'm telling you,
por exemplo aqui,
officer,
ó, vamos ver,
dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna
fala.
get.
Pessoas falam com você, você escuta a conversa e acaba caindo também missões secundárias, abrindo missões secundárias. Isso que é muito legal. Então o que a gente vai fazer agora? A gente vai dar continuidade, certo? Vamos aí agora essa missão. Temos aqui, ó, vamos abrir aqui. Temos aqui a missão principal. Temos objetivos diversos, né? Eu percebi isso aqui são coisas que vão acontecendo no caminho, né? Então você vai encontrar aí evidências de crime e outras violações. E essas aqui são as missões secundárias e a principal. Então, vamos cair na secundária, né? Vamos ver esse veículo roubado aqui, 97 metros. Então, vai por aqui. Robocop, né? Aquela movimentação básica dele. Mas muito legal, né? Muito imersiva para quem assistiu os filmes. Ele corre também, né? Não é nenhuma agilidade, né? Aquela diferença, mas ele também dá uma corridinha aqui. Você pode... Ó, peguei um caminho aqui que não tem saída, ó, que maravilha. Aqui. Consegue dar uma corridinha, acelera um pouco o movimento, né? O legal desse jogo, eu achei que, ó, conforme você vai andando, pode ser que apareça, né, uma missão, alguma surpresa do nada, né? Vamos seguir aqui, falar com esse jovem aqui, mecânico.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Tá lá, vem muitas perguntas, né, pra gente interagir.
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Poucas ideias.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Isso aí. Então agora a gente vai dar aquela, né, investigada. Documento de serviço irrelevante para o caso. Nível de dedução, nível 2. Ah, meu. Primeiro, próximo ponto, vamos ter que colocar nesse nível de dedução aí. É, teve uma parte que precisava de uma habilidade, né, para abrir o cofre, a gente não conseguiu. Eu também estava bem no começo do jogo, né? Aí a questão é essa situação, né? Essas coisas que ficarem para trás, a gente vai conseguir acessar depois. Aí, ó, engenharia nível 2. No outro a gente precisava de engenharia nível 6. É muito ponto. Então, essas coisas ficam em aberto, né? Acabam ficando para trás, mas nesse momento do jogo não tem o que fazer, né? Vamos ver aqui, negócio muqueado aqui no cantinho. Ah, as que é bela. Falei. Armário dele, legal. De repente eu passar um pouco mais rápido, gente, é só dar uma pausa depois, né? E tá dando uma lida ali, mas A lore bem tranquila.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Fale sobre Scott, porque...
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Isso aí, né? Falamos as três possibilidades.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Só ele não apontar uma arma pra mim. Não apontar uma arma pra mim, tá em casa. Olha lá, então, as coisas que a gente não visualizou, olha, não tem mais como examinar. Então acho que essas coisas já eram. Isso eu já não acho legal, porque às vezes está no começo do jogo, você não vai ter essas habilidades ainda, né? Mas vamos ver, né? Vamos seguir aqui no decorrer para entender. Eu não pego o carro para dirigir não, né? Não. Não faz nada. Nem tirar a arma, nem nada. Por aqui. Não tem mais coisas pra pegar também, né? Que a gente tinha antigamente bastante. Estamos entrando aqui, ó. Bom, também não vai achar droga em qualquer lugar na cidade, né?
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where
Sim.
are you, Scotty boy?
Lobo mau.
You can only hide for so long. Oh, it's the metal pig. Blast! Shot me.
Holy shit.
Got him! I got him! I hit.
Mamão com
did
açúcar.
it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Tá tirando, maluco? Ah, filha da puta. Cara, é pertinho as paradas, né? Se você parar pra ver. Mas como ele não é um menino mobilidade, então acaba sendo um rolezinho, né? Então tem que ver aqueles bagulho de...
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
Os filmes. Cineminha aqui. Então tem que achar aquelas irregularidades na cidade. Né? Tudo em ordem. Olha aqui, lavanderia. Tá tudo ok aqui. Aqui, ó. São arquivos, né? Musiquinha.
Dad, what does eviction mean?
Evening, officer.
And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him?
Consegue até se locomover bem, né? Na cidade, entre alguns lugares. Isso é bem legal. Aqui é o bang dos caras. E o bagulho falando que é o lado do lado. Ali a garagem. Para de falar, pô. Bugou. Vai. Ah, as pegadinhas. Pá. Secreta, agora tem que achar onde que esse jovem aciona isso daí. Aqui, ó. Primeira leva já era. Agora que eu vi ali. Marcador. Não tinha visto que ali em cima na barra verde tinha um marcador com os caras. Agora que eu vi. Crime. Tem que ir lá em cima, né? Modo de crime. Esse negócio de crime é isso, né? Você vai passando, eles não dão nenhum alerta, nem brilha, nem nada. Você vai achando. Dedução. Será que vem alguma coisa aqui? Não tem nada. Eu ponho dedução. Toda hora tá pedindo dedução, né? A portinha ali. Lógico que eu ia errar o negócio, é lógico. Olha lá, aqui ó. Engenharia nível 6, segundo cofre que eu trombo. Look. Vitalidade nível 2, deve ser pra me recuperar o sangue com o bagulho de energia, né? Bacana isso daí. Ah, tem um carro. Bacana o carro. Ó, como não pula, né? Acho que deve cair aqui. Olha. Dano de queda? Não. É só isso.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Você parece ser um menino bacana. Então eu não vou prender você. Mas se eu encontrar você de novo...
Proceeding to secure the
bala.
perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Completamos, né? Deve pegar na XPzinha. Então, é isso que é o negócio, tá vendo? Deixa eu ver. Ah, dá pra entrar sim. Ah, então aqui ó, se eu tiver a perícia, eu consigo voltar aqui e abrir aquele cofre, igual sei lá no fliperama. Aí tem um mapa, né? Deixa eu ver aqui. Cadê? Não tá abrindo o mapa. Aí. Ele tem um mapa, deixa eu ver se aqui ele fala. Em busca do Scott, né? Ele não fala o lugar. Ele marca no mapa, né, o que a missão, mas ele não fala o lugar que eu visitei. Como é que eu vou achar o fliperama aqui agora? Vamos ver aqui, habilidade. Dedução, né, porque tá pedindo direto. Vamos botar secundária aqui, né? Vamos fazer o secundário para ir evoluindo, né? Aí depois a gente cai na principal. Que já deu para perceber, né, que vai ter muito disso aí, de dedução, essas paradas aí, para resolver. Ah, aqui é um crime. Pô, o cara tá pichando o bagulho, mano. Aí, maluco.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Onde será que ele foi?
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once.
Ou tiro no pé.
Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being
Multa,
fined
multa.
$100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for
Se
your
vira, boy.
guardians.
Eu fiz
That's an
inimizade
uncool
com
move you pulled right
grafiteiro.
here.
É aquele se
I'll make sure
lasque.
everyone in the hood knows your score.
Ah, se lascar. O maluco não vai falar mal de mim pra comunidade. Tem condição, chat? Aqui. Estica apartamento. Antes de a gente ir pra lá, vamos ver se a gente consegue dar as portas tão. Aqui, ó, fechado.
If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Deu na mesma. Nem dá pra ver ele chegando. Carteira roubada. Drogas. Ah, tio. Aqui, ó, várias balancinhas de precisão. Mais ali. Mais drogas aqui. Aqui, ó. Passei numa lavanderia, hein? Tem mais coisa pra ver aqui. Aqui nós olhamos tudo aqui, né? Tem mais nada aqui. Tem mais nada aqui. Já. Tem porta pra cá não. Temos aqui o banheiro, a gente já olhou. Eu já investiguei. Tem mais alguma coisa pra olhar aqui? Ah, tem aqui. Sinais de arrombamento. Alguma coisa aqui? Ah, aqui no chão, ó. Ah, segui as pegadas de pó. Vamos subir. Entrar no teto. Vai ser bala, hein?
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem. You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical!
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Shit, man! Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail!
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop! So try some different talk! Or I'll jump.
Even if you escape such as out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Beleza. Então vamos ver. Os diversos, né? Tá quase isso daqui, evidências. Esse aqui eu achei que o cara pichando era, pô. Bom, então o jeito aí pra missão principal e ver o que a gente acha no caminho. Alguma irregularidade. Acho que vai ser mais fácil achar pela rua, né? Talvez. Aqueles malucos ali trocando ideia. Não, tô só um cara aqui. É, meu bom, tá fumando o que aí? Isso aqui. Ele tá passando mal.
Hey, me found my current tooth.
E aí?
Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Pessoas transeuntes. Como é que o pessoal tava vendo o vídeo ali? O moleque tava pichando aqui. É nada de anormal. Não, 50 faltava. Ó, 5. Aquela galerinha ali. Tudo em paz.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
You need to be...
Caraca, minigão, né, tio? Tem outro caminho? Não, tem que passar ali. Ah, agora o jogo começou a dar um desafio. Por lá mesmo. Tá, vamos ver. Tem o que ali? Tira uma escada. Consigo ir pro outro lado. Vou tentar ir pro outro lado. Vamos ver esse fuzil de assalto, a gente não usou ele. Exato. Tá terminando de os pedaços do cara. Completamos a... mas não deu ponto, né? É a cada 1000. Ah, que o maluco tava jantando eu? Ah, venha. granada. Aqui. Ali. Eu já tenho aqui o vitalidade nível 2, eu consigo recuperar com a eletricidade aqui, bacana isso. Resolvido. Dá pra subir aqui. Onde vai dar? Vamos ver. Curioso. Burning. Vamos lá no objetivo.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Ajudar é uma dever.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want 'em.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it.
Deve me escoltar ele. Ok. Vamos subir. Acho que é aquilo aqui, eu vi aquela porta lá. Aquela escada. Cadê? Deixa eu ver se uma escada é aqui mesmo, né? É, bom que ele já tá no caminho. Isso mesmo. Bom, sem arma na mão, então porque vai estar suave, né? Tá bom. Bugzinho de leve, né?
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing. I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib. And it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives.
Tá, mas
Let's
deixa eu
get
ver
this
essa
over
aqui.
with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Que a gente pegou aqui. Será que isso aqui eu tenho que ir lá no... Voltar pra delegacia? Peguei os bagulho ali. Vamos achar o Briggs, né? Secundário. Ah, já chegamos.
Apartment 21.
21.
Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people. I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch.
Like steal a watch.
19. Ah, tô marcando aqui.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
Vocês viram ali a hora que ela passou no
Are
escuro
you
ali?
any
Deu
closer to finding my husband?
umas sombras
We are
estranhas,
still
né?
looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
É como eu falei, o
I've
jogo
already
é
reported
imersão,
what I
né?
know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
O jogo é a imersão da história, do ambiente, né? Da lore, do Robocop, né? Não imagem, né?
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
Apesar que o Robocop
An
ficou muito
old
bom,
lady
né?
approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Isso que é importante, né, gente?
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Isso que é importante, né? A gente tá lendo a lore todinha, né? E você vê como mais coisa aqui, ó. A gente vai entendendo o que está acontecendo. Achei que a história do jogo ela tá bem bacana, né? As missões estão desenrolando de uma forma fluida. As sequências das coisas têm a ver, né? Não é uma coisa
We are not done.
sem sentido, né?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
A ambientação tá bem legal, né? Detroit aí era difícil pro cidadão, era difícil pro polícia, muito crime.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gale's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Bastante. Ó, vai ver que as lorezinhas aí que você pega dá.
Man, are we really jaywalking?
Experiência.
That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Tudo bem aí, rapaz? Cara, eu não consigo achar algo fora do comum no lugar que tudo tá fora do comum.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you?
Should be somewhere around.
Feche pista, seu paradeiro.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside. They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Easy.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Do it. Come on. And him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Bacana.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Então, preciso ir na delegacia para dar uns upgrades, né? Tá, mas onde que é a delegacia, rapaz? Que é a busca do escute. Isso é marcador, legenda. Ah, o fliperama aqui. Boa. Condomínio. Ah, tá. O lugar que eu vou ficar marcado sim. Desmanche. Casa mal assombrada. Ah, entendi. O lugar que eu vou ficar marcado para eu voltar. Consigo voltar no fliperama. No condomínio. Agora onde está a delegacia que eu não tô vendo, rapaz? Eu tô aqui nesse beco. Será que é isso aqui, a delegacia? E detalhe, né? Sempre à noite, né? Bem gota. Metrozinho passando ali. Ah, tá, o carrinho de polícia aqui pra mim. Boa. E eu não acho nada de errado no mundo que tá errado. Oh, meu Deus, vamos entrar, vai. Aí, eu tô vendo. Se eu sair, eu vou perder esse servir e proteger. Mas o que tem de errado com o povo aqui, cara?
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Ah, aqui achei um carro estacionado no hidrante. Beleza. É, tem que andar com o bagulho lá.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve
Ah,
mindfulness.
tem que andar com o bagulho assim, ó. Ativado. Aí você consegue ver as paradas. Fica aqui. Então aqui é o prédio, quer ver? Então. Condomínio do Briggs, onde ele mora. Como é que eu subo aí? Não. Drogas. Então o esquema é esse, você andar com LT, gente. Então você tem que andar com LT apertado, tá? Pra estar com o scan ligado sempre. E ver se aparece alguma coisa. Olha ali, ó, piscando ali, ó. Piscando não, quer dizer verde, claro, ó. Carro estacionado sem pôr o bagulho, quer ver? Olha lá.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Vamos completar isso aqui. É, as coisas estão na rua, né? A lavanderia. Se eu vim pra cá não vou achar nada não. Acho que tem que voltar aqui na avenida. Vamos virar tudo à direita aqui e pegar esse tal bridge aqui. Na garagem. Olha lá. Voltei na garagem. Garagem aqui, ó. Apesar de não marcar, mas é aqui. Tem as baterias ali que eu não consegui abrir. Essas irregularidades aí não é fácil não, hein? Voltei aqui na rua, né? Então vamos aqui por trás. Aqui foi a quadra, né? Aqui foi a quadra. Não é grande o mapa, né? Onde o tempo você já começa a se localizar. Tem a subida ali. A subida vai dar na avenida? Ah, não. Ia sair da área. Deve ter mais áreas então. Meu. Faltam 3 ainda. Caramba, gente. Vamos terminar isso aqui. Meu carro. Dei a multa ali. Temos uma lojinha aqui. Vou falar pro cara.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
É, tudo na telecinese.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Resolvido. Tem um sorvetinho aí, tio? Tá tudo em dia. Sua licença. Tá ok. Geladeira. Eu passei ali atrás uma hora. Bacana. Servir e proteger, hein? Telefone. Opa! Mais uma pichação ali, ó. Tem uma coisa pra cá. Ah, tem ali na direita, ó. Boa. Deu nada. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. A gente viu ali na direita ali. Tem um parque aqui. Temos um maluco aqui.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Certeza vai ter alguma coisa aí depois. Bom, aqui nesse bequinho também não tem nada. Vamos lá na direita da pichação então. Ah, tem aqui, ó. espada. Ganhei um ponto, ó. Eu vou colocar pra gente ter dedução logo, né? Depois a gente coloca em vitalidade. Por exemplo, eu já posso voltar tanto no fliperama, e no desmanche. Isso que é foda pra lembrar os bagulho. Mas esses dois aqui não contou como intervenção. Tem um ali brilhando ali.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stink.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. A lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, robot man!
What a fucking joke!
Não zoa com o maluco. Mané.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up
Escada aí tá piscando.
He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling.
Maluco, vocês são muito suspeitos. Mas muito. Vocês também, seus motoqueiros. Vocês são muito suspeitos. Esse cara tá piscando. Piscando não, aceso, né? Vamos ver. Subir. Tem nada demais aqui. Aqui, ó. Tá, bagulho de crime. O jovem aqui. Outra escada ali. Esse negócio de achar essas bagulho de tá errado aí vai ser difícil, hein? Não é fácil não. Essas violações. Faltam duas, né? Caramba. Vai ter que mapear a rua onde já passou. Deixa eu aqui bagulho de crime. Tá. Ó, a escada continua acesa. Ó. cara, ó, passei já aqui, pô. Você já começa a dar volta, né? Poxa, galera, não tá fácil achar esses negócios, hein? Aí passamos aí no gravação do cinema. Aqui eu já vim. Onde eu marquei. Vamos ver, vamos vir aqui é o fliperama. Vamos voltar aqui no fliperama e vamos virar à esquerda ali. Acho que nós estamos rodando muito por esse lado aqui. Ali, arcade. Tá, aqui é o fliperama, ok. Os caras de moto, ok. Tem uma exclamação aqui, né? Atrás deles, 70 metros, exclamação. 50 metros, exclamação. Achei outra missão. Ah, então a exclamaçãozinha ali, pessoal, é a missão secundária pra você pegar.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Say,
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
cabeça, tio.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Cortes na mão. Aqui, ó.
That's this green blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor case.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
Mudar o objetivo, né? Falar com muito louco.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list, but let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual?
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
É. Não tem mais aqui.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Cliquei no memo.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Ele tem blog.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Sure.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
As vai. Não tá longe. Rapaz, achar essa pista vai ser. Pista nossas. Esses delitos vai ser osso, hein? Vamos ter que fazer um pente fino na cidade. Rua por rua.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Olha o bagulho aqui.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Pau no cu. Van adicional não pertence à equipe.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Nope.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
E aí, como é que foi a Casey? Foi boa?
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Agora vamos lá pro posto de gasolina, mas já vamos filmando já, né? Vai que acha mais um delito. Essa daí, botar 2, como eu falei, a gente vai ter que fazer uma Um pente fino no mapa da cidade pra achar esse negócio, hein? Ir lá pra cima, na parte do mapa, e descer rua por rua até achar. E aqui com certeza nós estamos dando volta e dando volta e dando volta. É, meu brother.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened! When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
É, filho, tá enrolado.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
É, foi esse aqui que carregou a menina. Bom, vamos lá. Tem que ir lá do outro lado de novo. Não, tá mandando ficar aqui. Ah, investiga o posto de gasolina. Já investiguei. O que mais tem aqui? Ah, pronto. Matou a menina com isso aqui, ó. O óculos do maluco. Já era, tio. Tem mais coisa pra investigar aqui? Filmaram. Se filmou, tem um lugar que gravou. Aqui. Pronto. Já era. É só ir lá e guardar. E você espere.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Zoado isso aí. Gente, vamos lá. Finalizar essa missão aqui. Aí no próximo vídeo a gente vai varrer a cidade buscando os 2 últimos delitos que faltam. Pegar a parte de cima e descendo rua por rua, né? Fazendo esse scan aqui. Porque é osso.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
Se lascar.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I've seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Bom pessoal, é isso aí. Mais uma missão secundária finalizada. Bacana o jogo, viu? O jogo tá muito bom, muito legal. Ó, quase 2 horinhas aqui essa parte. Passou rápido, a gente nem viu. E depois nós vamos quebrar a cabeça pra... Aqui ó, servir e proteger. Faltam 2 violações. E... nós vamos ter que fazer uma ronda aí nesse mapa aí para tentar encontrar. O que a gente vai fazer? A gente vai vir aqui para cima e vamos varrer as ruas, né? Tudinho para poder tentar encontrar aonde estão essas outras 2 violações. Certo? Então é isso aí, pessoal. Valeu! E foi mais um vídeo aqui do Robocop Rogue City. O jogo tá sensacional. Uma imersão mesmo no filme. Então pessoal, próximo vídeo aí. E aquela coisa de sempre, né? Rapaz, falar com nós aqui, falar com a polícia. Pronto. Então pessoal, isso daí. Mais uma vez, se você não é inscrito, se inscreve no canal, dá um gostinho aí, compartilha. E recomendo assistir o filme do Robocop original dos anos 90, que vocês vão achar sensacional, tá bom? É isso aí, pessoal, valeu e até o próximo vídeo aí na nossa busca pelos delitos perdidos pela cidade de Detroit. Falou, tchau, tchau.